Hello everyone, this is StrawberryShorty back with Hidden Escape Murder Mystery, where we are beginning what should be the final chapter, The Killer. My money is still on Ben, but at this point that really seems to be where they're leading us. I'm just gonna be glad this is over, because these puzzles were maddening. Awkward silence. Now where are we? I can walk without you holding me. I just don't want you to collapse. Are you going? Yeah, be right back. Mark left. Let's see if I can find any implicating evidence around here. Okay, Bird, focus. Look around. If Mark is the murderer, there'll be proof around here somewhere. Why would there be proof? If I was going to kill someone, I'd get rid of the proof. Huh, Mark knew Ava since childhood. Why would he carry her picture around? I thought that was a picture of him and the sister. Now I'm jealous of a murdered woman. Mark might even be the killer. Did I fall for the wrong guy again? I mean, I always tend to fall for the characters that turn out to be killers in games, so. But I didn't fall for anyone in this, so clearly they're all innocent. Ava and me in the summer of 2007, I like the little awkward text thing there at the bottom. Although little Ava is cute. I'm gonna try putting 2007. Hey, that was easy. What the frick is this? Mask. That's a freaky mask. It's another freaky mask. I must find something to open this. Sedatives, uh-oh. And what's this? Oh, Mark, these are sedative pills. Was Ava's drink spiked with roofies? Maybe I'll find more corroborating evidence. I mean, I feel like he was probably framed. Drawer clip. But it'd be more interesting if he was actually guilty. His jacket! Didn't he say he lost it? This is a mystery fan right here, folks. So big a fan of mysteries that she's never considered that someone would frame him. Phone password clue. We'll look at that later. His wall looks a little empty here. Let's throw the masks at it. This creeps me out. But this seems to basically be the same puzzle as last time, so we just try and do it by shape. These masks have such weird shapes, though. I think this one is first. So creepy. And then next would be the mask that's this one. Puzzle's gonna haunt my dreams. Next is the owl mask. Then the mask with the ear. Little ear. I think this one. And then they're covering them up now. I think the slightly pointy one. And I think this one. Oh, no. We forgot the key. This round one has to be first. How annoying. Round one, and then I think this one. This one. Owl mask. Then this one. This one. This one. No, I think that's wrong. It's so hard once they actually move the masks on. I think we were close. And then this one. This one. Owl mask. This mask. Pointy mask. This. And this. Hope this is right. Thank goodness. Got a key. Oh no, the drawer is locked. Let's try this key. Wow. Why did Mark hide his phone here? What's on there? This is a really weird phone lock screen. This is what Apple's going to end up doing. They already got the annoying two-factor authentication thingy going on. Well, I guess we probably have to look at the phone clue. Or not. It won't let me. You just put it here? I think I'll need to match the colored buttons with the matching symbol pieces on the side, just like it's on the clue. Okay. I think I get what I'm supposed to do here. Now I just have to figure out how to do it. Okay, it's not letting me do anything. Ugh. Okay, I have to drag these little things. Let's see here. I think this one. Oh my gosh. Oh, one of them lit up green. So why don't any of the others light up green? Or is it that we just have to do any of these symbols and they're not just in a specific order? That makes so much more sense. I'm half actually doing it and half just throwing things. Because I have no willpower to actually put that much thought into a puzzle that I could solve much faster this way. How would this even work? Like, as a phone lock screen. Babe, meet me at the pool in 15 minutes, Ava. Whoa, a message from Ava. But that could have been sent from her phone that was left in the room. Look at the time. This was after the official dates. This place is marked at the crime scene. I need to report this to the captain. These amateur detectives screwing everything up. I think I need some clue to sort the icons here. I need some clue. I guess it was just a glitch. We're stuck on a loading screen. A low-res loading screen. Bird, I was looking for the unborn doctor when... Oh, you're feeling better, I see. Mark, you have one chance to tell the truth. Wait, you weren't sick? And you weren't innocent. I am, Mallory. What do you want to know? Good, because you seem to be hiding a lot of secrets, Mark, and I'd like some answers now. Did you drop these into Ava's drink as seen in the footage? It's not freaking sedatives. Sedative pills? Those aren't mine, Mallory. And this jacket? You said it was inseparable from you. You said you lost it. Why is it here? My lucky jacket? You found it in here? I looked everywhere. And what about the text on your phone, hidden in your drawer? Bird, I never read this text. If I had, maybe I could have saved her. Is this your cufflink we recovered from the pool? How about how did you know Ava since childhood? No, and I didn't wear a cufflink shirt on the something. We have our man, Captain. Cuff him up. Look how thrilled he looks. What is this? Oh, I asked the team to look at the deck CCTV footages, and guess what? Mr. Davis wasn't where he claimed to be. Mark? I was planning a surprise for you. How awfully romantic for a cynic. Is there any way to confirm your alibi? No. I'm sure there's more evidence to be found in here. I was almost cast as a detective once. I picked up a few skills. Listen, I'm innocent. Tell them, Mal. All I know is that you lied, Mark. Wow, she's kind of an idiot. Prince Charming lost his mask, revealing a thug capable of drugging a girl and murdering her in cold blood. No, I'm being afraid. How did you know she was drugged? Mr. Davis, please do not complicate the investigation. If you are innocent, you should have nothing to fear. This captain, though, he has the most sus face. Some taste in men I have, falling for a murderer who drugged his ex. Huh? Ava's room is ajar. I should be able to sneak in. These cops are just awful at their jobs. Why is her room so much nicer than mine? Someone shut the door. It won't budge. I better find something that can help me open it. How did they lock us in Ava's room? Looks like the makeup box is missing something. I might need some clues first to open the locker. Should find a way to fix the bag clip first. This notebook might come in handy later. This mirror really looks like it should be a puzzle. Makeup box piece. I think I need to drag and organize the color triangles. The mirror has the same colored lights. I should try and match that. It'd be nice if you'd let me see the mirror while I'm doing this. Orange, yellow, purple. I've already forgotten what they wanted me to do. What am I trying to do here? I'm stuck. Drag the triangles as to form the symbol blocks according to their respective colors? What? I know the mirror is the clue, but this is so freaking vague. Or is this just, you know, I'm holding that there so I can do this? Because otherwise this isn't a puzzle, this is just annoying. My gosh, I hate everything about Dragon in this game. Orange, yellow, purple. It's really just this. This is so tedious. Oh my gosh, drag it there. Orange. Purple. Oh boy, we're gonna be here for a while. I don't think that's white either. I think that's supposed to be red. Pink over there, red in the middle. Oh good, it is white. White and red. Red, what's the bottom row? Blue, green, pink. Blue, green, pink. Of course, we have them all mixed up. Blue. Pink. This better work. Thank goodness. Just doing this to get to your makeup every morning. Key. And a brush. That's all that was in there. Shape me like a wino in your ears. I will sino. I will color your lips. Let me shine on your wrist. Catch me in your hair. I linger in the air. I will carry your things for you. Around your finger I hold true. So a ring? I can see some imprints here. I need something to make it more visible. I mean, I read it just fine. Go sharpen another pencil. What is this key for? No idea what we're supposed to be using this freaking key for. Oh, this. There's all these rolls of fabric. Pliers. That's all we can get from here. See a note. There's a note. And whatever that is, we can't take it. Come to the swimming pool tonight alone. We need to discuss something in private. What's this note? Sava did meet with someone at the pool. Too bad the note isn't signed. Yeah, too bad those killers ain't signing their notes. You want to win? Let's see how much. $10000. Oh, so we could pick it up after all. It just booted us out early. Just vandalizing the victim's property. I think this notebook was way too dirty for it to ever be hers. Okay, I think we need to do it in order to shape me like a wing. Maybe it's that. Nope. Maybe this. In your ears I will sing. Earring. I will color your lips. Oh, so it's not wino. Let me shine on your wrist. Catch me in your hair. I linger in the air. Perfume. I'll carry your things for you. And your finger I hold true as a ring. Paperclip. Let's just ignore the giant stack of documents. Ben's work contract. A contract? Petrichor Productions, Sale Me Season 3 work contract. This work contract and usage rights agreement is made as of June 4th, 2020. The effective date by and between Ben Styles, host, and the company for the productions of Sale Me Season 3 is agreed by both parties and is stated in the order sheet signed and received. The host shall be paid the agreed amount upon the successful filming, editing, and broadcasting of the show. A contract? No way, Ben will be paid double his salary should the show be canceled. It would have been nice to let me read the note. This means Ava knew about the contract. Did he? I need to return to Ben's cabin again. Just thinking about it gives me the creeps. Or we could show this to the cops. Upon the event of an accident or production fail or cancellation of the show, host will be paid the full amount of the agreed payment effective immediately in the event that the company fails to pay the host on time, or if the host is released from the contract ultimately due to an accident or fault of the company. An interest of 20% will be paid on the payment that is owed. Confidentiality. Confidential information shall be protected in accordance with privacy laws. Why would they have to pay him more for not having to actually do all the work? All these amateur lockpick things. I don't believe most people could actually do this in real life. Oh god, it's a lockpicking puzzle. I can bend the lockpick if I tap on it. Then I should move it inside or out and rotate it to fit the lock. Oh, this is going to be terrible. I accidentally paused the recording. I hate having to do this. See, then all my little thingies go away. I feel like I'm not really getting how this is supposed to work at all. Because I feel like I need to bend it the other way. Okay, let me try this. Nope. Okay, I think I need the other one. Oh, this is confusing me so much. Well, I accomplished something, but I don't think it was the right thing. Ugh, so aggravating. I really don't like this. Yeah, like, why can't I just bend it as I'm going along? And then maybe the third one? Oh boy. Okay, so I guess we can't do anything to this first one? I just do not get this puzzle at all. I would skip it if I could. Games need to stop having lockpick puzzles. Inside the lock. This is terrible. Oh, don't want to do that. Did it reset my lockpick after all that work? What, is it still not right? I'm not a lockpick expert. What am I doing wrong? So aggravating. Then you have to pull it all the way out to do any editing on it. Didn't mean to do that. They have too many refresh little circly buttons. No idea what I'm doing. This is so aggravating. Unless we can't. Wrong one again. Turn it. Yeah, nope. Doesn't feel like it's right either, but I don't know what else to do. Wrong one again. I don't want to risk looking up spoilers either. Why isn't it moving? There's literally nothing in the way. I'm gonna have to look up the solution again. So aggravating. So aggravated. Yeah, I'm gonna pause this and try to look up the answer. Alright, so this better work. This is mostly, I think, from a YouTube thumbnail, so it might not be the actual solution. Thank goodness. I should check inside Ben's room now. I might get some more evidence there. Why? Seriously? Are they gonna make us do this again? Yeesh. I'm ready for this game to be over, let me tell you. Thank goodness. Oh, here we go again. Prepare to mute your screens for a minute. They never should have updated it. I guess I need to find something to open this wardrobe. Is this? Okay, this is where the paper has to come in. Red club, yellow heart. Club, heart. Purple diamond, blue spade. Spade. Green club, red heart. And then last one, pink club. Secret closet? What are you hiding, Mr. Styles? That's secret to you? Got a giant panel on it. Oh, that's the secret closet. Access card. Look at this typed out diary. Oh, a journal. Let's compare the handwriting to Ben's notes. It happened again. I lost. I don't know how. I was so sure I was going to win. I was having a good streak, and then I lost everything tonight. Now I owe money to Bradshaw. A lot. Too much. He's going to want me dead if I can't pay, and I can't. I'm out. Out of money, out of luck. I don't know a way out. There's a new season of Sail Me Away being filmed starting next month, but the money they offered me just isn't enough. I need more. I need to do something, or I am dead. Okay, so let's see. Not entirely sure how we're going to compare these generic font notes. Let's see. Are we looking for the same words? Found a 2. And you can't just tap randomly either. Come to the swimming pool. Why didn't that work? Select the words that are matching with the note beside the book. The was definitely there. What? I don't know why it's suddenly... I'm very confused what they're trying to have me do here. I'm gonna just skip it? Good. It's a match. Ben is Ava's murderer. Poor Mark was framed. When is Ben with a gun gonna show up? Evidences of Ben. Behold, the shirt missing a cufflink. I need to call the cap... Hi, Bird. I didn't expect you here. Are you staying long? Staying at the bottom of the pool, you mean? Ah, so you figured it out? Easier for me, Miss Bird. You don't scare me, Ben Styles. Just tell me why you do. What do you mean, why? If that's how you want to spend your final moments, fine, but you'll have to earn the truth. Very well. Won't be hard for me, either. There was a lot I discovered about you, Ben Styles. Explain this bank statement. This says you're broke. Like, she's asking why you did it, but she already knows. Sure, being famous isn't cheap. I think it's the other way around. CCTV footage tells us someone entered the pump room wearing this cap. Hey, thanks for finding my cap. I lost it on the deck a few days ago. Don't lie to me. This footage of the pool proves that you snuck into the pump room. Why is he even bothering to lie? I mean, he pretty much just told us he's going to kill us. Is that a cat picture? Why is there a cat picture? Is Beatrice the cat? Did he do all this for his poor dying cat? When did we get the cat picture? I thought Beatrice was that woman. It's not the recovered footages? Medium above menial tasks. Footage. So it's not the recovered footages. What is it? Book. Footage of bar. Hallway. Is it this one? It's not really someone in the pump room. The water pressure in my cabin was off, so I went in to check. Explain these threats from your bookie. I did have a cash flow issue, which I don't need to discuss with you. Additional footage shows someone slipping this under Ava's door. Theoretically, couldn't he have just drugged all the guests and made them sick? Sure, from this angle it could be me, but isn't Mark's height and build about the same? I think that's the build and height of just about all the men on this show. Don't lie, you invited Ava with a note for a private rendezvous. Why? That's the evidence? Need to show him that? Actually, Ava confessed her love to me earlier. I was just sending that note to give it a shot. The shirt was tucked away in a hidden closet in your office. How do you explain this? He could really just be shooting us right about now. Although I don't know how he'd get away with it. I wear that shirt at the Golden Globes. It's a lucky keepsake. Explain this contract. Ava knew that getting the show canceled meant a lucky break for you, didn't she? Maybe he tried to talk her into getting the show canceled and she didn't agree, so he killed her? Any show's contract has that clause. Besides, I need to be aired to increase my screen time. Surely you can't deny this. This is footage of the party hall. This is Mark's jacket. I don't think that, proves anything about Mark. Is it this? Yeah, Mark's trashy jacket. Please don't ask me to touch that smelly old thing. This cufflink was found in the pool with Ava's body. It's the least tense confrontation ever. There's not even any music. Okay, that cufflink is mine, but I haven't worn that shirt for days. It's over. Do you see what someone did to Ava at the bar? But if she was drugged, how would that tie into getting her to the pool if she's all out of it? Oh no, someone tampered with her drink, but I wasn't wearing my shirt, remember? There, I've laid out all the recovered footage evidences. Denial is futile. Okay. That was weird. Well, when you put it all together like this... Enough. No more playing Nancy Drew. You want to know what happened? Ava may have been a yoga instructor, but her influence comes from trading secrets. She found my contract. How did she find that? I offered her a cut to shut her up. But Ava decided to cash in on my secret. Apparently, Ava kept some ethics hidden behind those layers of ambition. Wait a minute. What do you mean ethics? What's ethic about this? There's nothing ethical about that. Like, that's just a normal contract. I had to shut her down. You know I am under a mountain of debt. So you killed her and tried to pin it on Lucas and Mark? The shampoo hunk was collateral damage. Honestly, if I knew his secrets, I would have targeted him immediately. Mark was so easy to frame, so I amped up their history, swiped his jacket, sent a text, planted the pills, and presto. Did you arrange for him to be on the show? I pulled a few strings, yes, but tell me, when did I become a suspect to you? Nobody knew Ava was drugged, yet you mentioned it when you confronted Mark earlier. I was right! I caught it! But then I did think that he mentioned having seen the CCTV footage, so wouldn't he have seen that? Classic mistake. It's my first murder after all, but they say it becomes easier after the first one. Not this time, Styles. I won't let you take another one. Oh, did I not mention that I called Mark's phone when you started babbling? No, why would they let him answer his phone? Everyone on the ship just heard your confession, Mr. Styles. We even recorded it. I don't believe any of this. Ben Styles, I'm detaining you for the murder of Miss Ava Adachi. The police will arrest you once you reach the mainland. This isn't over. You two will pay for this. Mark, I can't believe I doubted you. Bert, it's okay. I should thank you. Without your quick thinking, I would have still been locked in the brig. What a day. Well, it's not over yet. Join me for a walk, Miss Bird? Oh, by the pool where the body was found. Every time I see that pool, I see Ava's. Deep down, Ava was a good person, even if she was a little misunderstood. Hold on to that memory. Was she a good person? I'm not seeing the good person aspect of any of this. Like, she would have maybe been a good person if she said that stuff about Owen and it was true and she was trying to expose him, but then she went back and said it was a lie. And she was apparently trying to blackmail the guy who was in debt. So, yeah, I don't know. And then, like, she said all those nasty things. See, you don't get to say nasty things to people and then try and act like you're a good person. The captain just updated me. They found the footage of Ben picking up my jacket from a table. So, really, Ben was doomed from the start. Mark, why didn't you respond to Ava's text? I never saw it, Bert. I was busy. Right, the surprise. You never told me what it was. Pool party. I'd rather show it to you, Miss Bird. Chapter complete. That's the last chapter. So what was the surprise? Well, that was a terrible ending. The game was terrible. The puzzles were terrible. I think I have a viewer who will still get a kick out of all of this, but oh my gosh.
That said, I do still want to check out Hidden Escape Memories. They had one with a plague doctor that looked interesting. I'm sure I'll regret it. But walk through the Forest of Shadows with Liam and Leela and delve into the mystery of the lost temple of Sheshnog. Little do they know that the temple resents the living, and in its depths sleeps a scepter that will change the world. It can change the world. I think this is a bunch of different games, I don't know, but anyway. So what did you think of this game? And the many unresolved answers, Beatrice the cat, the weird pause website the dude was visiting, all the money he spent. Is there a sequel to this? I did, when I was looking for images to make the thumbnail, I did find that there was like, this game is apparently called like Mystery on Cruise, Murder on Cruise or something, I don't know. So what'd you think? Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!